am a former special education teacher. I spent most of my career teaching inner city elementary school, kind of integrated and self-contained K through 6, mostly in the autism spectrum disorders. And then I moved to Denver to run an adult day program. So I was the director for a year. Then really found out that there's a lack of employment opportunities for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So wanted to do something to change that. Here in Colorado, craft beer is extremely popular. We are the mecca of craft beer. So I wanted to do something that was cool and fun and different, and really provide that social atmosphere that a lot of people with disabilities don't tend to have. We are a community hub for people that don't feel like they have a place to go in the community. I guess I just want everyone to feel welcome and safe and heard, and that we do have all the things that somebody might need. So if someone needs adaptive silverware, or if someone needs a sensory room, we just have everything that a customer might not get somewhere else. So we just want to make sure that helps them feel welcome.
Yeah, so through the American Express Small Business Grant, we are able to put together adaptive dining kits for our customers and beyond. And so this is a weighted spoon, so it keeps her hands steady. And then we have the plate guard here, and she's wearing the dining scarf. So lovely. So that keeps her clothes clean.
Here, let's try again.
My name is Rachel Zoller. I'm a co-founder of the app Brewability. We're kind of like a Yelp for people with mobility issues, an accurate one-stop shop where you can have all the information regarding accessibility, adaptive programs of any kind of location. So that's why a place like Brewability, on our app, it's a green rating. I know as soon as I'm met at the door with an automatic opener that my needs have been thought of. From the flow of the place, from the front to the back, I can easily move around in my chair. I can access the teller to be able to give an order. I can get to the bathroom. I have plenty of space to move around. The doors are easy to move around. I'm not met with any frustrations that I might be met with at another establishment. That's what makes a place like Brewability great. Whether you have a physical disability, a vision impairment, an intellectual disability, or you've just had a bad day and you want to come to a place with a good beer, good pizza, and meet your dietary needs. Brewability's really thought of everything.
Brewability is my happy place. Oh, let me tell you, it is a place that is all-inclusive. I love to dance before my accident, and I love to dance after my accident, and so this place allows me to be me. I feel completely just happy here because everybody is welcome, no matter if you're in a wheelchair, no matter if you look different, talk different, any disability, anybody, everybody's accepted, and it's just fun. You know, as a new wheelchair user 7 years ago, I didn't want to get out and do things and be with people. I mean, that was just something you're not comfortable with initially, having a disability, whether you're using a wheelchair or crutches or a walker. People just don't want to get out, but they got to get up every day and get out of bed and do something. And this is it's changed Englewood in a way of acceptance, inclusiveness, and being able to just be yourself out in public.
Was it so good? It was so good. And what about you? What was your favorite thing you did today, Gabby? Putting the cheese
Life before Brewability for me was a bit of a challenge, I would say. At age 2, my parents realized that I was diagnosed with autism, or high-functioning autism was what a lot of people would call it. And it was a struggle a little bit, trying to, get all the help that I need. And this was the early 2000s, by the way. Like, this wasn't talked about back then, but it was challenging to get the help in my early life, and then got some behavioral therapy along with that, as a type of way of saying, you know, you need a little bit of behavioral stuff, how to act just as a normal human being, and also learn how the world will function around you as the individual. Not, you know, how the world can appeal to you, but just how it can, you know, function with you instead of, you know, pushing it away.
For me, life before Brewability was definitely uncertain. At the age of 6, I was diagnosed with a condition called optic atrophy. So I was born fully sighted, and then at the age of 6, the nerve fibers connecting from the brain to the eye deteriorated due to unknown reasons. And so I've always struggled with accepting myself and being comfortable in my own skin because of it, because I didn't want to be seen different. I just wanted to be like everybody else. And so I didn't even know what life could be like, and being around so many different people and like learning to accept yourself was. So I think for me, what makes this place so much more unique than other businesses is the level of happiness that you get when you just walk in the door, you know, because all of our staff here are just like smiling, and there's just a level of, I think, more kindness than you get at other places, because we're genuinely down-to-earth, happy people that just want to serve our community. And I think a lot of places, you can tell they just dread their job when they walk in. They're like, oh, great, what do you want now? And we're just like, oh, hi, like, what can I get you? And, you know, just chit-chat. We just love to have fun here. And I think a lot of places are so caught up in the whole, like, 20 customers taken care of versus, like, actually spending time with each person and making sure that they're having a good experience.
We currently have a waiting list of over 700, where most of the restaurants down the street are desperately trying to hire people. So I think that there would be an amazing opportunity, to provide employment for those that are looking for it. I think we marry the two concepts together. It's a win-win for everyone.
Oh, thank you. That makes sense.
I think it's just really important to be civic-minded, to really listen to what your customers need and want, and operate. I mean, if you put your whole heart into something, you really can't fail. And it's time-consuming, you know. I'm particular about, you know, how clean our bathrooms are, and but then I should be, because we want this to be a comfortable and safe space for everyone. So I think just really working really hard and listening to your customers, and just operating your business with integrity.
It runs along in the wall, and then it comes down